Yeah.
Speaking of your kids, congrats on welcoming another baby. That's so exciting. What a way to bring in 2020, right? Um,
Thanks. Yeah.
how is it going juggling being a parent of two now? Do you feel like you're more calm and patient because you've already had one, or how is that going?
No, definitely not. But as you were saying that, I was like, wouldn't that be so nice if that had been the effect on me, if I had been more calm? Uh,
Yeah.
but it's what I do think is really interesting about having the two kids, particularly in COVID, is that I've been around them way more than I normally would be. And so I've been able to really like scientifically like examine my son and see how
Yeah.
different he is from my daughter, but both of these children like came from my body. So
Right.
anthropologically it's been very interesting to see that. So I'm happy I've had the opportunity to hang out with them some more.
Oh, I'm sure. And how are their personalities alike or different?
Um, well, my son is only 4 months old, so a lot is probably still like cooking, but my daughter is 3 years old and she is incredibly headstrong, very confident, super funny. And I was just like a shy, chubby, like go with the flow kid. Like I was like terrified of everything. I was really obedient, and she's not like that. She's very strong-willed. My son is just amenable and smiley. Like, but the troubling thing is he's like that with anyone. So if I'm holding him, he's like, "I love you, mom." And then if you put him in a stranger's hand, he's like, "You're my new mom. I love you now."
So
So
sweet.
yeah, he's very sweet.
How is Catherine doing being a big sister now?
She is she's I think she's adjusting slowly. It's not like
Yeah.
she's learning to grow into the role, I guess is my way of saying
Okay.
it.
Fair.
Just
We'll
to
give
go.
it some more time, right? It's only been 4 months.
It's only, I mean, she has never had to share anything, so that's a little bit of a challenge for her, but I have confidence that she's gonna get through it and become a good big sister.
She will. She definitely will. And does she understand that mom is famous? I mean, I saw the cutest post of her watching the inauguration, thinking it was you on stage. That was so sweet. Does she know? Does she recognize mom is on screen? Will she see this commercial and be like, "Oh, that's mom"? Like, does she understand?
I first of all, thank you for saying I'm famous. That was very nice of you. And
Of course.
secondly, like I don't think so. I mean, I remember she watched me because I presented at the Oscars like a century ago. Like it was actually a year ago, but it felt like a century ago. And she thought I was just upstairs. Like she saw me on the commercial and she's like, "Mommy, come downstairs." Like she just thought she was talking to the screen.
That's so cute.
So it was, yeah. So I don't know. I kind of don't think so. I think maybe she just thinks it's normal that
Yeah.
that people's parents are just sometimes on TV.
And how are you doing during all of this, in the pandemic and being home with two kids? How are you doing?
Thank you for asking. I feel guilty saying this because there's so much suffering, but I do think
Yeah.
that there has been I'm such a workaholic, and so the pandemic made me kind of slow down.
Right.
I gave birth during the pandemic, so I had a really guilt-free maternity leave, and that's something that I wish on all new mothers is that like I was really able to enjoy my maternity leave because everyone had to stay home, and so
Yeah.
I feel like that's huge to be able to have
Yeah.
spend time with a kid guilt free because you feel like you're not missing out on the world and your work. And
Very true.
so I felt kind of blessed in certain ways. But now I'm like like everyone else. Like I want to travel. I want to be
Yeah.
able to go on a plane and not feel worried about it. So I want my kid to be able to see her friends.